Welcome back. This is the 12th segment of the 63 segment series Because It's True, making the case for Christianity in bite-sized pieces. Now, when it comes to the question of the relationship between science and religion, or to be more specific, between science and the belief in God, people tend to fall into one of three positions. The first is that science and religion are at war with each other. They are at odds with each other. If you read the works of Richard Dawkins or any of the other so-called new atheists, although none of them are particularly new anymore, this is the position that surfaces, that science has overwhelmingly the edge in credibility because science deals with provable facts, whereas religion depends upon faith. Now, the second position would be that science and religion have nothing to do with each other. They operate in completely different domains, and they don't intersect, much less interact with each other. The late Stephen Jay Gould took this position. Gould was a professor at Harvard. He was a world-renowned paleontologist, and he was a very vocal atheist. But he maintained that science simply cannot address the God question because the God question lies outside of the scientific method. Science covers the empirical universe, while religion extends itself to such things as morals and values and worth, meaning of life, and never the twain shall meet. Dr. Francis Collins, who is a deeply committed follower of Jesus, he's also a brilliant individual. He headed up the Human Genome Project, and in his book, The Language of God, he affirms this second position. Now, what he's going to say is science really is only legitimately able to comment on things that are part of nature. And science is really good at that. But if you're going to try to take the tools of science and disprove God, you're in the wrong territory. Science has to remain silent on the questions of anything that falls outside of the natural world. However, Collins is then going to make a case in his book for the third position, and that is that the testimony of science points to, it does not prove, but it points to the existence of God. There's a large number of men and women in the scientific community, and I'm talking highly credentialed and deeply respected, people who are working in the arenas of astrophysics and biology, medicine, sociology, archaeology, chemistry, cosmology, who believe that there is a very strong case for the existence of God at the very heart of the universe. So, Dr. Stephen Myers, who has more degrees than a thermometer from Cambridge, writes, in fact, across a wide range of scientists, evidence has come to light in the past 50 years, which, taken together, provide a robust case for theism. Now, finally, one of the most notorious atheists was a gentleman by the name of Antony Flew. And a few years before his death, he changed his mind and he wrote a book called There Is a God. And in his book, when he's pressed about why he changed his mind, he said, the short answer is this. This is the world picture as I see it that has emerged from modern science.